My name is Mark Gibson, and tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock I am going to see if I can run up and down the famous Rocky Steps, the Art Museum steps of Philadelphia, 880 times. And by the time I'm done, I'll have run the height of Mount Everest, 29,029 feet. See you later.
See ya.
There's just something special about the Rocky Steps. I don't know what it is. It's, you go there and there's always something going on. There's people from all over the world, different accents, different languages. It's just an incredible place to be. And of course, Rocky himself is such an inspiration, not just to the city of Philadelphia, but to the whole world. And so I've always been trying to dream up something I could do with the Rocky Steps. And this year it just all seemed to come together, with the challenges of COVID, with the local charity that I'm running with is right out of Philadelphia, Alex's Lemonade Stand, and of course Rocky himself, and the fact that Everest is the biggest hill in the whole wide world, and we have the most famous hill in the whole wide world. So I thought, why not bring the two together? About a quarter of the way in so far, and things are starting to hurt. So this is the stage where I just have to sort of adapt to the hurt. This is my new normal now. And so every step the back aches a little bit, the legs ache a little bit. So I just got to sort of settle into the routine that that's what things are for the next 18 hours or so. My kids and my wife are going to take shifts on coming down and being there with me. My daughter's a runner and she likes to run, so she'll probably do a few laps with me. And the goal is, I'll probably have to stop for bathroom breaks and may have to stop to eat, but I'm going to try and do it without sleeping as much as possible. If I do have to break down and sleep, it might be for 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, just enough to sort of shake off the cobwebs and then get back right up and keep going again. People do ask, what do you think about when you're out there doing this kind of stuff? And the honest answer is nothing. My brain just sort of switches off and I get into zombie mode, and sometimes I run the same song through my head for 2-3 hours non-stop. And so I wish I could say that I was out there dreaming up these amazing sort of philosophical thoughts, but that just doesn't happen. For the most part, I'm just brain dead and moving along. And then measure the flats too. Just keep going as far as you can. The first 6 hours I was zipping along pretty good, keeping up a good pace. A lot of running in the first 6 hours. And then I sort of settled into a pace of walking uphill and then running down. And then when that became a little bit too much, it was just walking up and down. And that's when the whole body really just fell apart. I just couldn't keep food down, couldn't keep water down. So I'd say for a good 24-hour stretch, I barely drunk at all. I bet not more than half a bottle of water, and didn't eat at all. And so, by the end of last night, I was just depleted.
I'm gonna freeze again.
Oh, 24 hours ago, I was really at the point where I was wondering if this was even possible. But having done a few of these things before, I know that you just keep chipping away and chipping away and chipping away, and eventually you start to get within sort of reaching distance, and that's where we are now. I have 50 more laps up and down to go, and I know that's doable, and I'm feeling as good now as I felt on the first day. I hurt all over, my legs hurt, my back aches, but just physically I feel great. So I thought this was going to take 24 hours. It took 48 hours, 880 times up and down, one more to go, and this will be the height of Mount Everest on the Rocky Steps in Philadelphia. Woo! And last night we went over $2,000 for Alex's lemonade stand to help them fight kids' cancer. So, yay on the supporters. Woo! One more lap. Woo! This has been a dream, something I've been thinking about for months and months and months. And to be honest, I never knew for sure if I could do it. And that's kind of the challenge of these things, is I try and set a goal that I don't know that I can do, but believe I can do. And it's not until I get to the finish line, like I did 2 minutes ago, that I actually know for sure. And now that I know it, it feels pretty good. Good to have done it, and good to be done.